we want to make sure that we're keeping very, very clear in our minds the difference between a scale degree, which is always one single note, and a triad, which always consists of 3 notes. Sometimes when we're just getting started, remembering the difference between those two things can be a little bit tricky, and they sometimes can get mixed up in our heads. But one of the ways that helps me think about it, and one of the ways that it helps me keep it clear, is to think about the fact that each triad that we can make in the major scale is actually itself made up of 3 different scale degrees. And if we go over to our 1 chord here, Roman numeral 1 chord, we can see this. In a Roman numeral 1 chord, we have 3 notes. We have C, E, and G. Or another way of thinking about that is the 1 chord is made up of 3 scale degrees. The C, which is scale degree 1, the E, which is scale degree 3, and the G, which is scale degree 5. Again, a scale degree is just a single note, a single pitch. A triad, for which we use the Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 again. A triad is always 3 notes. The 2 chord, the Roman numeral 2 chord, is built on the 2nd scale degree, and it also contains the 4th scale degree and the 6th scale degree, 2, 4, 6. The 3 chord, the Roman numeral 3 chord, built on the 3rd scale degree, also contains the scale degrees 5 and 7. So scale degree, the 3 chord, we can also think about that as being a chord made up of scale degrees 3, 5, and 7. The 4 chord, Roman numeral 4, is built on the 4th scale degree and also has the 6th scale degree, and then at the very top, scale degree 1. The 5 chord is built on scale degree 5 and also has scale degree 7 and scale degree 2. The 6 chord is built on scale degree 6 and also has scale degree 1 and scale degree 3. And then the 7 chord is built on scale degree 7 and also includes scale degree 2 and scale degree 4. That highlights something interesting that we won't get into too much in this class, but it will be the topic or something that you look at in harmony a little bit more, and I think it's a fascinating thing. You'll notice that several of the different triads that we have several scale degrees in common. For instance, notice that the Roman numeral 1 chord and the Roman numeral 3 chord are actually very similar. Roman numeral 1 has scale degree 1, scale degree 3, and scale degree 5. 1, 3, 5, or C, E, G. Scale degree 3 has Roman numeral Roman numeral 3 has scale degree 3, scale degree 5, and then scale degree 7. So 3, 5, 7. So notice the 1 chord and the 3 chord actually share 2 notes in common. They have what we call 2 common tones. The only difference is the 1 chord has scale degree 1 along with 3 and 5, and the 3 chord has a scale degree 7 along with 3 and 5. And if you listen to the chords back to back, the 1 and the 3, or the 3 and the 1, you can sort of hear that relationship. And just take a moment as you look through the chords of that we can build in the major scale, and see if you can pick out any other relationships. Do you see any of the other chords on here that have any common tones? And if you do, play them. See if you can hear that similarity between those different chords.